Today on First World Problems with Yife, I'm going to vent about everything that I hate about YouTube. Now, I've been on this website for about 5 years, had an account for 2. I've watched it grow from being a cocky, ambitious young Prince Theon to becoming Google's unrecognizable, dickless bitch named Reek. Gather around, kids, because I'm going to tell you the story of how Google screwed up YouTube. Let's make this a top 5 list, shall we? Number 5 is when they changed the starring system to the liking system. Now, I know this happened a long time ago, but it's still important. Having stars gives people a better idea of what the quality of video is like. So instead of, say, having a political issue and having people on one side of the issue liking it and people on the other side of the issue disliking it, we could have people rate the exact quality of a video from 4 stars, whether it's pretty good, or 3 stars, mediocre, or whereas likes and dislikes sounds really caveman, like me like this video, or me dislike this video. Number 4 is the homepage of YouTube. You really messed it up this time. This time, yeah, you're automatically on what to watch as soon as you click the YouTube homepage. Remember that Barbie video you clicked on 5 months ago by accident? Well, What to Watch knows that you love Barbie, and that's the only thing you want to watch, which means that's the only thing that's going to be on your What to Watch page. And you have to move your mouse and click on subscriptions to actually get on what you want. Oh, the sheer horror. Number 3 is how the homemade personal aspect of a video has just, well, not really gone away, but it's still there, but it's not as much as it used to be. What I mean is, now YouTube is clustered with, music videos and, trailers, movie trailers produced by big companies. Simple, short, entertaining homemade videos made by individuals. Chance for everybody to express their own talent. Remember old Smosh when they only had 1 channel? Well, that was a long time ago. I mean, that must have been 10,000 years ago. Anyways, and they're lip syncing, and Niga Higa with his big balls, Kev Jumba with his backyard dancing, and his rants about stereotypes, Dan Brown teaching us how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Now nothing is the same. Smosh has become sort of like a big corporation. They have 10 million subscribers and a ton of different channels focusing on completely different things, and it just doesn't sound so homemade anymore. Niga Higa is still sort of good, I guess. And then Kev Jumba stopped making videos for a year. Dan Brown, who used to have an engaging audience where they would share their opinions through videos and he would do responses to them, now he just shows the comment for 1 second and says, this is the things that guys don't understand about the issues of women. Number 2 is Google Plus. Oh my god, I hate Google Plus. Okay, if you have this social network that doesn't really work and you don't have that many people on it and it can't even compete with Facebook or Twitter, then what would you do with it? Well, how about you merge it with one of the biggest websites that you own and make sure that everyone who has YouTube needs a Google Plus account to make a comment on a video. Speaking about the comment section, what happened to the comment section? Okay, you can no longer... the downvote function is pretty much obsolete right now. Meanwhile, tons of comments get automatically marked as spam, and I have no idea why, even on my own video, and that gets 10 views each. With this new comment system, trolls can just go around trolling and have their troll followers upvote their comments, and then they don't get marked as spam or downvoted so that you won't have to see their sheer stupidity. What's with this bell thing on the top right-hand corner of your page? Every time you get a notification, you have to press that stupid bell. And then you can't even see the comments laid out here. I know it's quite first world problem to have to click twice, but still, it's so inefficient. An open message to Google. Nobody uses your ridiculous Google Plus. Just leave it alone and let it die and stop forcing it on us. And for the number 1 worst thing that has ever befallen YouTube, it's copyright policy. Now, don't get me wrong, we need a copyright policy to make sure that episodes of Family Guy or Breaking Bad aren't being uploaded every second. And for a website as big as YouTube, you obviously can't have people working there to go through every single video, just check whether it's copyrighted or not. But its negatives are outweighing the positives. For example, videos that even have the name of a copyrighted song or movie in its description or title are being automatically flagged even though they don't have any copyrighted content. Big companies can just take down any video they claim is copyrighted. And for the most part, they can get away with it scot-free because they're big companies, unless you want to endure a long, tedious process that may get you some copyright strikes, which will end up with your YouTube account being taken down. And even then, it might take weeks or even months to get your video back up, if it gets back up. Because see, when a company flags a video, it can automatically start making money off the revenue generated by ads on that video. That's how a lot of revenue is made from YouTube. And that is why they have this long, tedious process to get your video back, because the process between the rights of the video does not belong to you, and the company automatically generates money from your video. So the longer it takes, the more money they'll earn off their video. Because the longer it takes, the more money they'll earn off your video. I hope this video encompassed some of the things that you don't like about YouTube if you are a YouTuber or watch YouTube regularly.